as much as it did with the low downforce.
Boss man, we on 1 to go.
It's been a while since I've run that though.
Looking like you're going to be on the outside, but you probably know better than I.
I was having a blast in the...
Probably last winter was the last time.
You gotta wheel it out of 2, usually. It'll sometimes snap on you there and get loose. At least in the open setups. And then...
Well, I also haven't driven it since it's got the track surface updates either.
You have
That's what?
additional sets of tires for this race.
It's been nice like tonight.
And have a good run.
Oh, you're talking about this track?
Atlanta.
Hey, Sam,
Atlanta.
I went back and looked at the.
I feel like Atlanta's been updated for a while.
And I was like,
It has, but I haven't run Atlanta in the cup for a long time.
I don't know if you saw that or not.
Because, you know, I hate the high downforce stuff, so I never run it unless I'm in this league.
If it's the way I ran last night, it's like only wide open for a couple laps.
That still sounds terrible.
Well, if Josh can only go a couple laps, it's probably at least 10 laps wide open then.
Brutal.
You know I'm right behind you.
I know.
Sorry, I'm trying to find some good songs.
Only one stop here.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Yep.
It's Phoenix all over again.
Except I don't have pneumonia this time.
Oh, that's good.
Let's fly back in that seat real quick.
Sam's not gonna die in the middle of the race.
Steering wheel. We're ready to roll here.
Yeah, I was dying.
Oh man, pace car's off.
So it wasn't COVID, huh?
No, it was COVID. COVID and pneumonia.
Oh, that's awful.
Pit this time, pit this time.
Oh man, I'm already out of fuel.
Then I got patched out, yeah.
It's the one that leaving pits, but I think there's the other one on the first lap.
I wonder if the wall in the back stretch is still dangerous.
I'm not testing it.
I was gonna say, why don't you go up near it, Sam?
Nah. No, thank you. I've tested that enough and reported it enough. I don't need to verify it.
You get your shot at him.
Anyone know the keybind for driver controls?
No.
Is that like a meme, or are you actually asking
No,
a
yeah.
serious question?
The one that shows up the little control box.
Oh, that's K, I think.
I don't know.
I think I turned it off by accident.
Do you need it? Surely you know what you're doing with your own feet in
30,
life.
20, 0, 1, 2.
Sometimes I like to look at it, you know. Watch
I don't.
I feel like I don't have 100% throttle right now.
Definitely not K.
Oh, P.
Oh, yep, I have to like
Thanks.
full force on my gas pedal, like really hard to get it to go 100% throttle. That's not fun.
You're not really gonna need 100% throttle anyway.
On the straightaway, it might be a little helpful.
0, 2, 3.
I suppose, but the difference is gonna be very small, so I won't worry about it too much.
No, it's more of why are my pedals doing that kind of thing.
Yeah, okay. Nearly went for the full Matt Booster line there.
What's the Matt Booster line?
Inside. Like,
That's
literally
my
on the
line.
yellow.
Nah, that's my line. Fuck him.
Yeah, the whole Y racing community is called the Sam Roush line.
Yeah.
Damn right. I did that first before you did.
I like how you're going down there now just to, like, prove it.
Prove it point?
Yeah. It's like,
No,
legit, as soon as you
no,
I see you go down there.
I was up there.
Okay.
I was up first trying to figure out my pedal stuff.
Why do I feel like I'm tight, like 6 laps in?
Trade you.
Huh?
So I'll trade you. Where are you tight at?
Yeah, it feels like I'm burning
maybe in
off
the middle.
my right. Tight, like
My right
all the way
brake.
through the middle of the corner. Yeah.
Oh, it did go down to 114 degrees.
30.2, 3, 4.
That's 6 degrees different than the start. Or actually 10 degrees different.
Okay, well, I guess I'll just chill. I feel like it's aero type though, rather than anything else.
This is iRacing's open setup.
Feels good.
I'm meaning like that I'm following somebody and that's why I'm tight.
And then I made the temperature warmer, try to get a little more slickness in it.
No, be honest, you're just trying to emulate global warming.
30.439.
I mean, it can be both, right?
Feels way different than it did in practice, that's for sure.
I forgot to turn on my spotter. You don't need him.
30.599.
Whatever.
Got anybody behind you, Trevor?
30.6.
Second back.
Alright, thanks. Go ahead.
Oh, thank you.
Yep.
Oh, hello. Got some side-by-side action going on ahead of me.
30.644.
Well, I guess I'm just gonna wait. Not really in a rush.
You're not gonna catch Garrett sitting behind us.
30.
I'm not gonna catch Garrett anyway at this point.
Because you didn't qualify.
Yeah, I know.
I was waiting for that.
But there'll be a caution in this one. This will not go green the whole way.
90 minutes
I
later.
so hope it goes green the entire way.
If it goes green the whole way, like, I know that I'm not gonna win. Like, it's fine too.
Sounds like Christian's letting Adam have the championship.
30.8.
Well, given that I got binned out at 3 fucking races through nothing that I did,
And you're still
I
in
feel
third.
like pretty much everybody else made the decision for me that I'm not gonna win. So
Just tossing it.
Well, we love sending a trophy.
You never know.
I'm more interested
Christian,
in
he
knowing
could
how
have
the
a
track races
catastrophic
and what
internet
everybody's
failure.
doing than anything else, if I'm honest with you. And at the moment, I'm wondering why everybody's running the same lane and nobody's trying to run lower or anything like that.
I'm running the
What are
second
you
lane, I'm doing
talking
alright.
about?
Dude, I'm behind and I'm watching the whole line. You're the only person in it who's doing that.
I'm not running the bottom, but I'm running the second lane, I'm doing alright.
Roush is out here pulling mad sliders on the bottom.
I've never slided once.
My car's getting tight through center.
I see that.
48. 051.
I'm just watching the two in front of me and I'm thinking, holy shit, they're gonna wreck.
Finally!
Someone's working hard.
I know, I was thinking that.
Either that or the race is that good.
It's probably me. I'm still struggling to breathe just a little bit. That bottom line is working really well.
You have to be really careful, though.
Yeah. Can't slide up.
Not even that, you just can't get on the throttle too hard.
You're talking about the very bottom or the second lane?
Against the yellow. I just passed two people. Yeah, I just passed two people on the bottom there. Feels like there's a lot more grip down there for some reason.
Who is the 2 car? Because they look like they about died.
Jason.
Jason. Oof.
Go low down here, Christian. Go low in the 1. Logically.
Wish you would have gave it to me that easily.
I know, right?
Same.
But I wait for you all to like have a big fight and break yourselves up before I try and just like go through a constant line of cars.
Caution.
Bracket.
I saw that coming.
What happened there?
29 sent it in there. Just
You have an unbelievable lack of talent.
Okay, whatever.
Is that marbles?
Yeah.
I saw that coming because he went Tom went in front of Tyler, but
I was
like
on racing with this
kind of
Sam. I was
checked
gonna
up in the
let you
center of the
go over there.
corner,
I'm not sure if you're that much faster or not.
and then Tyler sent it the next time he got the opportunity to hit him. AKA that was intentional as shit.
Whoosh, roush.
Come on, we got another full lap, guys.
You just pronounced your
Guess we'll be
last
looking
name
at that
as
after the race.
Roosh.
What did he say?
Roosh?
I didn't hear what he said.
Yeah, is it
Pretty
Roosh?
even when
Ralph?
you get loose. Tight loose.
He said he had a good battle with you.
Oh, Jason, yeah, that was fun.
Yeah, I should have let you go then. I
Road is
apologize. I wasn't sure. I had saved my tires the whole time, so I wasn't sure if you just
We can't make it from here,
get
can
a
we?
run on me because of
No, not even close.
It's all good. It was still a lot of
Good,
fun.
good. We still got 15 to add.
I need my spotter. Can't. Don't know where my pit stall is.
I mean,
Why is everyone going to the left?
Let me turn on my spotter real quick.
You and I did it.
It was synchronized.
It was, dude.
Go Mango, go Mango. The road speed all the way down.
I must give credit to the team. They clutched up on that stop.
I got ahead of someone, or I just got in the same
Mine's
place?
Mine's over here beating their meat with 40.
Doing, Josh?
Hey, Nick, somebody misspelled the,
I'm just trying to let you by there.
So we need to be behind the
Forgot the letter R.
Thanks for the position,
Telling
John.
me to stay behind the 48.
Are you sure? It's telling me to let you by.
Oh, really? No, it says stay behind the 48.
that was my fault, actually.
Now it says past the 48.
Oh, it was the 38.
No, it was saying 48 that whole time. I don't know why.
Did we have somebody stay out?
One to go.
Yes and no.
That's why I
drove
slowed down when
through,
we
but got
passed the line,
speeding,
because it was
so I
telling
couldn't
me.
come back in.
You
had to let everybody by.
He should have just pitted the second time around.
Well, I had to let everybody by, and they weren't going to get by me before
I
I
think it was either you or Maternus, but
Done for.
whatever his name is.
Where's the 40 car?
Josh, I think it was the 38. He probably crossed the line
Trying to
as we were coming
tease
out.
Cupcake here.
No, it was both. Because we were like, all three of us.
The light with that.
And then when we first came out, it said 48, and then it switched
I
to
don't think
38
she
for a
likes it.
second. He blew by me. And then it switched to let you by or whatever. I was just confused.
Alright, boss man, pace car's off. Do your thing. Green flag. 1 minute 2.262, clear. That was a good one, my man. Good one. Keep it up. Inside. Inside is clear.
Am I blinking now?
I'm not seeing you, Blank.
Others. Go, go, go. Hurry up.
30.187. clear, clear. Inside. Clear inside. Inside, inside. Still inside. Looks clear, clear, clear. Inside. Clear. Good job.
Anybody else go instantly -3 on the brake lines? Yep.
Nope.
I'm thinking about it.
I'm actually at 5 right now.
Minus 0.5? You can't go to minus.
Yeah, it's only 3.
I did 3 in the garage before we came in.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I started at 62.
So I'm still on whatever default is.
65.
0.457.
Tyler Marble is an interesting character.
Okay.
Well, he's like being all up in my junk, but I'm like,
Being
there's
all
3
up in your what?
cars like having a fight up ahead. Where are we gonna go, bud?
Dan has almost been wrecked like 5 times right now.
He's kind of a kid. He's fairly aggressive.
Yeah, I mean that's definitely what it looks like. It's fine at all. It's just like I'm trying not to go because I know I'm not gonna go anywhere. So
I'm just tired of seeing Cupcake.
The thing is, at least on an open set, he's really good.
I don't doubt that he's really good. I just think that this
He needs to
like,
calm down.
he's not helping
his race
himself right
correctly.
here. Yeah, it's like we're not going anywhere, so there's no need to like push.
That line didn't work.
I was gonna say that looked kind of insane, dude.
0.568.
What were you trying to do?
Cut across 4 lanes.
Oh, yeah, that's never a good idea.
It looked more like you were about to drop the car than go fast.
This isn't high downforce. You can't do that.
No, you can, but you can't really expect it to be super good.
Oh, you're good, buddy. You're good.
Like there, he just like ran right up on me. It's like I'm right on the back of Sam. Like, where are we gonna go exactly?
Alright, y'all, I'm out of here for the night. Good luck, everyone.
Alright, see you, Trevor.
All right, man.
See you, Trevor.
Ooh, hello.
Take it, take it, take it, take it.
30.592.
Thank you.
I'll take the one.
Sorry,
Get it
Alan.
from Marble here.
It's alright.
All right.
Outside.
Sorry, I was
Clear high.
just. You just real loose or something right now?
Yeah, I got real loose.
I almost called it a night there a little bit ago.
Yeah, all of a sudden you're about 3 seconds back as opposed to like under a second.
Yeah, Brad ran into me. No harm, no foul. He said sorry.
Yeah, normally he's really good to race with anyway.
Yeah, he is. I like Brad. Although now I can't put the power down.
Okay.
No, well, I was better before.
More tires before.
Maybe.
30.937.
Did he queue up to cough?
Sounds like it.
I'm sure it was
Trying to give us virtual
saying.
COVID.
See, the COVID wasn't bad.
I hope you're wearing a mask.
30.965.
COVID wasn't bad. I felt like I had a minor cold. It's just the pneumonia that hit me afterwards.
Well, I guess that's the thing. Like, did you get the pneumonia because you had COVID, or would you got the pneumonia anyway? Like, if you'd have got anything like that.
I mean, that's kind of like saying the gunshot wasn't that bad, but the blood loss after was horrible.
Right. Well, that's kind of what I'm saying, though. You know.
Is that normally true anyway?
31.09.
Usually, unless you know that bullet kind of ruptures something very important, and you die instantly.
Well, I'm just saying, like, my symptoms from COVID were just like a cough, a headache, dizziness, and then I got pneumonia, which I don't know.
That's worse at that point.
Tyler's smacking the wall down the straightaway.
Better not do that on the backstretch.
Probably because he's just going hammer down.
Yeah.
Trying to drive through the loose.
About this point of the run, the last time before his incident with Tom, he was losing the rear tires.
Yeah, that last corner he made up 4/10 in the corner, but he lost it all back.
.101. .163.
Is Maines by himself?
Yep.
I was gonna say, because I feel like all four of us here are pretty equal.
I just did my usual race thing. Let Ellis go, pass him back, not too many laps after that.
31.13.
Circle of life.
Yep. That's what happens when you run it really hard as soon as you can. Yeah.
And he nearly lost it off too just now.
Who?
Ellis.
31.467.
Gosh. No traction.
Yeah, I just wish this rear end was a little bit softer. Track bar's way too high. And it's probably got those stiff springs in it.
31.4.
We need that, like, 300 right rear spring. Or no, what did we run at Phoenix? Like 600? That just feels so good coming out of what's now turn 4 or whatever. Or turn 2. flat corner.
31.455.
You guys can keep battling. That'd be nice because I'm catching right back up.
Yeah, no. Good fun though.
Sorry, Tom, I got into it too hard.
That car's an absolute blast to drive.
Still outside. 31.4.
Except for when it gets really tight to the center.
Still out there.
It is, but I don't know. I can't. It's weird.
Still outside. Still outside.
Thanks for softening up Ellis for me, Ty.
No problem.
31.506, clear. And boss man, we up there in the high rim distance. Let's get it on. .277.
I shouldn't have done that. I don't know, man. That's not a terrible line.
31.18.
I was about to ask you if that was some ultra high line that you had that you'd just been holding back the entire time.
You're clear.
Well, I knew I missed it, so I decided just on the fly to run that line.
But yes, he was holding out on you.
Knew it.
31.438.
Wonder where the nose weight is in this.
Probably
548.
548.
If I took a wild guess, it'd be in the nose.
Funny.
I know. I'll be here all week.
I feel like I'd probably want to move it rearwards.
31.2.
But it would be nose weight.
Still in the front, but if you want to get all technical, I called it the wrong thing anyway, and I should have said I want to move the ballast rearwards. Move the ballast rearwards so there's less forwards nose weight. There
Then
you go.
I couldn't correct you. You said move the ballast back, because it's still ballast then.
True.
Nice job, you fucking engineer. Using slang.
31.4.
Dude, I'm tired, bro. Cut me some fucking slack.
Yeah, what time is it over there?
I don't know. Late.
Sounds
Early.
He's really
I
on
haven't
the
had a
eastern
whole
time.
lot
The
of
sun just
sleep
sets
the
at
past
3.
like 3 days. So
I woke up to a leaf blower being blown by my fucking window at 7 o'clock this morning, and I was not happy about it.
why is it happening at 7 o'clock? Is that because it gets too hot by 9 to do anything?
Not this time of year.
No, it's because he moved out with a bunch of retirees, and that's when they get up to do stuff.
It's just, no, it's apartment life. They just always do landscaping at 7 o'clock in the fucking morning.
Yep. It's a rough life for a third shifter too.
Yep,
Why,
I
'cause
used
you
to
get
do
home
that.
and the fucking blower comes on and all that shit?
Well, remember when I used to work exclusively at night, Christian? We'd play GTA at night?
Yeah, I remember that.
So I'd go to bed at like 7, 8 o'clock in the morning. That's when they would start landscaping, and then you wouldn't go to bed until like really 10, 11 o'clock. If there wasn't anything else going on.
Yeah.
what's the pit strategy?
I don't know.
With about 60 odd to go or something.
I have no clue.
Competition caution, anybody?
I don't even know what lap that we went back green.
Yeah, I don't.
You want to
Around 30.
So.
0-2.
What was that, Christian?
hit with about 60 to go.
How much fuel should I take?
10.
10 gallons?
Yep.
Okay. You want to put all of it in there?
No.
No.
Why not?
Because I don't want it to be loose on corner exit.
How's more fuel gonna loosen up on exit?
It's not. I don't want it to loosen up on
that.
exit. I can deal with the tight in the middle by just moving the brake bias back. You can't do anything about the fact that the thing's just basically just on the right rear no matter what I do with my foot. But having less fuel is gonna help me with that. I might get tighter in the middle of the corner, but I'm cool with that because I'll be able to get off the corner, and that's what matters here.
.551.
Man, since I've gotten hit, this car has just been shit.
Usually happens.
It tends to trend that way.
Well, it wasn't hit that hard though.
Welcome to the Gen 6.
What you gotta understand is that, like, what you think versus what force is generated in the model might not line up. Like,
Even at like this track though?
at any track, because it's just not how it works. Like, there's a finite number of things that can be damaged, which is much less than the real car. Because if it was the real car, it'd come to a crawl.
How much does JRT say we need? Fuel wise?
9.5.
Like,
I have 9.7 in the tank now.
Also, was it NASCAR that put that curb there on the exit of the bus stop?
Yeah,
I think it was.
yeah, because they were cutting
for the
it
Clash.
and tearing up the.
Originally, yeah.
The Clash and the road course race.
But it seems like it's going to be there for IMSA too. But not the one on the
That
left.
thing tears cars up.
So when do we get in the Coliseum?
I don't know.
When it's ready, Alan.
Before the race?
Before
When it-
February 6th.
When
the
it's,
race?
when it's
it
ready,
releases,
Alan.
So not before the race?
When it's ready.
And what's the point? Maybe before the race. Come on, you guys can say it.
No, because I don't know.
I genuinely don't know either.
Even
Whenever
if
it's
I
ready.
did, like if I did know, I couldn't tell you, and I don't know. So
He knows and he's not telling us. Got it.
yeah.
I am genuinely not all that excited for that race.
I'm
No,
pretty
me
excited for that
neither.
race.
But I just like
I'll
to.
tune it out of raw curiosity.
I'm not ready for it to be in any kind of official race.
Like I highly doubt the teams are going to be going ham in that race, seeing how they don't have any cars.
Yeah, that was an interesting choice to use the next gen cars and not the Gen 6 cars.
Why would they use Gen 6
Should
cars?
just be like
0-9.
gone now.
Well, that's what they were going to do with the Clash last year. Remember how this car was supposed to be ready last year before the whole COVID thing and everything? And the plan was the Clash at the road course was going to be using the Gen 6 cars, and then the next gen cars was going to be at the 500. So it was kind of weird for them to like decide that and then have to backtrack on it because of COVID.
Oh.
And then when we go to this year, they didn't use that same thing. They're just like, nah, we're going to use the next gen car at a short track.
No, they really should
Okay.
just like completely clean break it though. In fairness,
And
it
plus, they've
really
had
doesn't
enough
make
time
sense.
to store
To,
it.
well, not really.
Well, they would literally be
but-
trash cars at that point, so it wouldn't matter.
Yeah, but
We're-
it's just not. It's
we're-
just not the point though. It's like if they're gonna do this whole thing of go to next gen, they just need to go to next gen. They should not do what happened with COT, where it was like, oh, we're gonna do half a year and all.
No,
that.
They
they
transitioned.
Yeah,
that's different. That was during points paying events. This is during an exhibition event that's across the country.
Yeah, but it's
with limited cars already.
Right, but
teams don't even have a full
You're
fleet.
missing the point though. That like, you say, okay, fine, yeah, you could use a Gen 6 and whatever, but like, they're still gonna try and win, and they still then have to prep a Gen 6.
They have Gen 6 prepped.
Yeah, but they're prepping a totally different car though.
And also, it takes more people to prep a Gen 6 car.
How does it take...
Like the fabricators
That's
and
what doesn't
everything.
really make sense to me. How does it take more time and take more people to prep a Gen 6 when they already have Gen 6s?
Because they don't. Like, you're missing the point, Rash.
They would have if Christian. They would have if they announced that.
But the problem with that is how much of the infrastructure was built around having fabricators and everyone
right,
build
well there's
Gen
that,
6 cars.
but there's the other thing of that no good team is going to just turn up with a Gen 6. There's some trash car that they raced last year.
Yeah,
they're gonna build a brand new one, and it's gonna be tricked out. Like, it... you just can't stop people doing that.
And they probably already sold all their inventory to ARCA teams.
Well, that's what I was meaning, was if they announced that last year like they did the year before, when they were going to run the Gen 6 in the Clash and the next gen in the 500.
Yeah, I mean even then I was a bit like, that's a bit weird.
Because they'd be the same package.
Yeah, but they wouldn't though.
I mean, they wouldn't, but they could.
They could, but they wouldn't.
Where it's now, crap, we have to take a pretty expensive next-gen car across the country, and we don't have enough, and we can't really crash it because we still need it. Because there's a car limit this year.
Yeah,
so what happens if they crash a car?
They're fine. NASCAR doesn't care about that.
Likely going
Only thing NASCAR wants is media. They just want the media, and you're not going to get that with Gen 6. End of story.
And they're most likely going to crash cars at Daytona.
It still doesn't make sense to me. It doesn't make sense to me that they had announced that's what they were going to do. No, you didn't let me finish. That they announced that that's what they were going to do a whole year before, and then when they had to alternate it, they're like, never mind. We're going to do that.
Because they had a whole year to figure it out.
They still have... They don't have any, though. They don't have any cars.
I didn't agree with it in the first place, if I'm totally honest. I didn't understand why they were going to use Gen 6s. And then, like, why are you going to have one race with the Gen 6? It just didn't make sense, because you're still going to have all the stuff to prep the Gen 6.
I think they should bring on street stocks.
I'm just wondering what's going to happen if they crash cars. Like, are they going to have enough cars for the West Coast swing?
Yeah,
that's
like, because they got to send multiple cars.
I don't say they definitely will. It depends on the team.
They will. Yeah, I mean, like, that's the thing. If it's
the
like
big teams, yes, they will.
Put it this way: anybody that you care about is going to have enough spares.
Well, stick one on a plane.
I mean, that's the thing, though. The teams aren't building the cars anymore. They're assembling them, but they're not building them.
Right, but anybody like Gibbs or Hendrick or whatnot is gonna have enough stuff.
Yeah, they'll be fine for sure.
Dude, they can put it in a crate.
Yeah, they'll do it just like how the army moves around Jeeps.
I've seen them. Like, they're in crates.
You're saying I can get a crate cup car?
Yes.
Yes.
I thought there was only crate engines.
Right, for a cool price of $350,000.
Probably, yeah.
They're kind of crate cup cars. Then just
I mean, it's not one crate.
Get a crate truck engine. There you go.
It might be cheaper just to buy a used stock car.
They're not going to be building all brand new cars when something breaks. It's probably just going to be the front clip or the rear clip.
Yeah, that's the other thing too. It just depends on the production of the company that's got contracted to build those parts out. Not
the car that's Ryan Newman.
Yeah, well, that's different.
Yeah, as long as the center section doesn't get busted up,
really at the Coliseum, how fast are they going to be going to like total at full car as opposed to just ruining the front?
Well, they won't. That's the thing.
They probably won't hit 100
miles an hour. The speed's going to be so low unless someone's throttle sticks open.
You gotta think Bowman Gray.
They're not gonna bust it up.
31.741.
I bet give it time, these cars will be cheaper than the Gen 6s.
Oh yeah.
No.
Because they're all the same car.
Yeah, but you missed the point. Like
The engineers that you're doing tricks with it are.
Here's
The
the
car
thing,
will be more economical over time.
It will
But
not. Like,
yes,
it's
it will, Christian.
They all have the
won't.
same
No,
front
okay.
rear clip
It's like-
section.
If they can't spend money like building a brand new car every week,
dude,
then
they
yes.
just spend money on something else.
No, I mean on the car itself though will be more economical over the long run.
I think that's like saying
I
the pickups are more economical over the long run. Like, does it matter if you just spend more money on something else?
Well,
I believe
it's kind of like comparing the testing in Formula One about like how cheap that is now. You only have the test
You only have
season tests.
yeah, you don't have the
Yeah, and the
test team
preseason.
anymore.
Well,
But you have multi-million-dollar simulators instead.
Yes.
well, yes, but like
But you don't have a wind tunnel, you have a CFD cluster instead.
You
Okay,
do
well,
realize
that's really
that-
the difference.
you do. I mean, the charter system also prevents new open teams from possibly coming in. But a big deterrent of anybody like before the charter system of having a bunch of teams trying to come to a race and everything was the cost of the car itself. You couldn't
By the
buy
way,
one.
has anybody seen the line that Garrett is running around this place?
No,
I'm about to.
I can't see them.
Clear.
I have to go down and watch. I'm
Too
always
busy arguing with these guys.
If you're on the right
He's on
side
Walmart.
of the yellow line, you're too high.
Yeah, he is way down there.
Oh, he goes below that apron.
Yeah, it feels like there's a ton of grip down there.
So he basically does what I was doing at Phoenix.
Still there. Clear. 31.7.
Just thought I'd let you guys know.
but I did clip the grass pretty good right there.
Okay, because there's a rule that if you go below the yellow line, you gotta call out that you're pitting.
You have to call it out every
Is
lap.
the rule written that I need to call out that I'm pitting because I'm crossing the line? What's the rule there?
I'm just gonna leave it open there.
He's just screwing with you, man.
Literally, mid-sentence when you said that, he dipped an extra line to go below the yellow.
Go ahead, Jason.
Listen, I haven't seen him go below the yellow anymore though.
Oh, I just did. As soon as like Christian said he's screwing with him, mid-corner he just dipped below the yellow, like went a lane and a half to dip below it.
So you thought he was serious there for a minute.
Yeah.
All right.
31.611.
There he goes.
I mean, I guess if it's that tight, just the shorter way around the track's probably gonna get faster.
Except it isn't tight, it's just got no drive.
I was gonna say, how does that work though? I mean, I would think it'd be really tight and then really loose.
I don't know. I had too much of a shit to worry about trying to figure that out.
Well, I just thought I would let you all know, just in case, you're all wondering, maybe you wanted to try it.
I mean, he's about hitting the exit, the wall on exit there. Oh, he did just hit it.
Whoa, Sam, what the hell?
I truly do not understand the lap car thing. It just pisses me off every week in this league.
You're doing it, Bob. Looking
Like,
good.
just don't fucking do that.
Do what?
Like, if a car on the lead lap is underneath you, don't try and stick on the outside around the entire corner. Like, I fail to understand how that helps anybody.
Yeah.
Like, just lift. Because then I get to run out to the wall, which means I come off the corner faster, which means that, like, I clear you quicker, and then you're not then having to lift down the next straightaway. It's just weird. I don't understand it. Yeah, 10 will do it.
There you go, Sam.
There's grip down there. There's a ton of it.
One. Inside. Still inside. Clear low. So add.
Yes.
Gonna take out 10.
Feels like he's got plastic hockey pucks for rear tires.
Go. Hard. Good job, guys. Outside. Still there, your door. Still there. Still out there.
Take a look at here, check all 1 mile.
Still out there.
Thank you.
Clear outside.
Sorry, how much left? Cold tires.
5.
And try this again, down left.
Alright then.
Marvel, you down here too. All left.
.101. Outside. Clear. Inside. Clear. 30.274. Sit back, get that rhythm. Very nice, good job. Outside. Leader pit road. Still outside. Still out there. Clear. 30.468. Outside. Still out there. Still outside. Still outside. All clear. Working the outside. Still there.
Oh shit, sorry.
Only one
You're
outside
fine.
right now.
Did not see
Were you
it.
trying to pit?
Nope.
Oh, okay.
Still
I
there.
just didn't
Watch
realize
behind
the
you.
world was
You got
coming.
3 wide.
Still out there. 30.587. Core. Clear. Outside. Clear high.
I tried to actually save my right front last time, and that didn't work for shit, so I'm just gonna completely all out now.
Hey, Rush, you pit yet?
Yeah, he did. He's legit in
you're
second
leading us
right
then?
now.
Or yeah.
Nah, man,
Garrett will catch me soon.
like pretty
He's
easy
got-
to beat. He's got tons of overlap on us.
He's got like 10 laps fresher tires.
Clear high.
All right. So you pit kind of early then.
Place.
I pit from second on 60 laps ago. Right,
he
Tristan?
did it like dead in the middle where he should. Everybody tries to then extend out.
Oh, I don't even get a lead a lap because Jason stayed out. Boo.
That's fucking teamwork.
They'll pit soon.
Bullshit!
There isn't any points that come with that, though.
I know, but I still wanted the lap load.
He wanted the prestige.
I wanted it on there, man. The only reason I haven't tried that apron line is because I haven't, like, ever tried it. I don't want to do it, like, in the race for the first time.
From second.
I saw Adam do it, and he was not stable.
Well, I realized that my front tires is not what's holding me back. It was totally my rears, so...
Yeah.
He is a lap down, right?
I was 78, 74 on the rights.
4-1-4. Hell dog, you're making the moves out there.
People in the know, is that decent?
Yeah, I was 79.46, so...
Oh, 69.69.
Ew, nice!
Hey! That's having fun.
77.68.
Tell you, I'm getting better at the tire stuff.
It also helps when you can, you know, see the racetrack and
Yeah.
braking points and all that kind of stuff.
82.78 for me.
The other thing I did this week was I stiffened up my throttle pedal.
Interesting. Why was that?
Because it was a little too easy to punch down.
Gotcha.
You've like added an inherent amount of like timing to your throttle pedal because it takes longer for you to press it.
Well, no, it's just, it was
So
too
you're
easy to
smoother
punch
getting
down,
back on the throttle?
so my muscle memory had me going in the middle of the corner and stuff like that, about half throttle all the damn time, even on a track like this.
Oh, I
That's
see.
not good.
I have my pedal calibrated that if I have my like foot resting on the pedal, like gas or brake, that it doesn't activate because these ones were so sensitive that if it barely touched, there was an input.
30.549.
Good, we can go too wide right in front of Christian.
Yeah, I was thinking it made me mad at all. I actually got a shit ton closer to you than I meant to this.
Alright. Can't hit the middle.
Not like you told me to take it inside.
0-4. Outside. Still outside.
Oh, you're good, man.
Still there. Clear, clear. Outside, outside. Still there. Clear. Keep it up, my man. Tell him you're on the way. 30.997. Working the bottom. Still there. To the side. You're clear. .945. Outside. Got your door outside. Still outside. Still of outside. 30.992. Clear outside.
Damn you, Adam.
40 fitting, 40 fitting, 40 fitting.
Put up, my man. Show 'em you're on the way. 30.967. Outside. Clear by half. Know you're on the way. 31.024. Head through there, big girl. Roger. Inside. Clear.
I feel like there's too much grip on the apron.
Just a tad.
31.
If Garrett's running that as his preferred line, it probably is too much.
Are you entering on the apron, or are you guys just seeing him do it?
You kind of are on the apron, yeah.
UA testing in a race.
Yeah. It does feel too much.
Yeah, because there is a little bit of banking, right? So, whereas the apron is flat.
Yeah. And I think lane 1 is fine.
Yeah, they use lane 1 all the time, and they even sometimes use the apron a little bit, but it's usually like diamonding on corner exit.
Yeah, we're doing it the other way around. We're like using it to like hook the car on entries.
Yeah, there is a lot of grip down there.
Next up, we'll figure out that the grass is even more grippy.
Nah.
Can't
That
confirm,
wasn't
not
true.
grippy.
Yeah.
Definitely ice.
31.088.
No!
Rash is checking out the top side, still not got any grip.
I didn't lose any time at least.
Huh?
I said I didn't lose any time at least.
Yeah, I just can't get off the corner tonight.
31.087.
Have you tried the grass?
Just to exit, it's just nothing there. be honest, I think that's what's helping actually running the bottom like that. Because like when I run the normal line, I'm like loose the entire way through the corner. Whereas if I run on the apron on entry, I'm not actually loose. I don't know, just trying to put throttle down.
31.148.
And I like Brad, but like, come on, man.
I don't know, I hit something mean down there. I didn't like it.
Like, he's like in the middle of the 2-3-4 battle here.
Maybe he's a big fan of Roush.
I don't think Roush needs any help. I think Roush is just better than me tonight. Like
31.
Damn right.
5-2 outside quarter.
You're not good at this track.
I am. Ever since I got pissed that I had to start at the back and did something weird. It was a mistake.
Clear. Inside.
I think you could still get here though. I'm not consistent enough.
I was gonna say, I might be slow, but I seem to be a bit more consistent than you are. I think you're quicker, but your average is not quicker.
Well, I also just don't know, like... I don't know what to do.
Dude,
like,
you can go 4 tires down on the apron, it's fine.
I know, but like, I don't know, like, you know, the optimum way to do it, if that makes sense. When everyone was just running, like, up on the second groove or whatever, I knew what to do on the bottom groove. But like, this is weird.
Like if you'd done it once in practice, you'd be fine.
Still inside.
Just experiment with it.
31.699. Still inside. Knows you're coming.
Just think of it as the bottom lane as a gateway drag to the apron.
No, I don't think you can do that. I think you have to like... I think you have to think about the bottom lane as like, hey, I might need a pit using the apron.
Well, the weirder thing is just depending on where you come back up on the racetrack, if you get like in that weird transition of the bottom groove to the second lane, it will try to hook the car around.
Yep. I've killed my right rears because of that.
Oh, there's Alan in front of me. Let's see if I can rear end him here.
Bring out a caution.
31.293.
Yikes, so you got fresher tires.
.398.
Oh, cool.
This is wonderful.
The dye from my wheel is coming out into my hand.
That's not good.
It is not.
.433.
Made you work for it.
Yeah, you did.
Hi, Sam.
Guess since I always make you.
That's right.
Gotta get through this traffic, girl. Sit forward. Got that lap car up there.
Well, I don't think I'm gonna get you because this fucking pair is just dicking around.
371.
Yeah, I don't even like them being in my mirror right now.
It cost me like a second.
Same thing's pretty much happened to me, dude.
Who's that?
Roland Wentworth racing for P25.
Okay.
While the battle for second, third, and
Yeah,
fourth is going
while
on.
like being in the middle of the battle for second, like it is a bit. It's a bit much.
Well, if they're side by side.
Sorry, tried to let you by in the corner there.
I will always think of that Jason K. Miller saying.
I know that it's a racetrack, Alan, but this
Yep.
is like
I will always think of that.
there is a difference of like, you know, being courteous about it. It's not that. It's like if your car's bent up and you're racing for B25, you have to accept that you should be ceding position to the guys who are racing for fucking second or the win or something.
What if you're not beat up and running 25th?
Well, then the same thing applies. Like it's just it's a courteous thing to do to not get in the battle of like
31.
You know?
76.
Oh yeah, I know.
Yeah, because
Not everyone is us.
The other thing is, when it's an aero car, being like in between is really bad.
31.355.
Well, Chuck, I held him off for 3 laps. You better go.
I am not enjoying this right now.
Come on, Nick, let me by.
Is Jason blocking you?
He knows you're coming.
John, you are now in this cement mixer, I'm afraid.
Good job, man. Don't change your line. They're going to move. 31.37. Earl, weed them through there.
Go.
I'm trying.
Outside.
Thank you. Appreciate it. Finally clear of everybody. Adam's he's going to be on your inside as well, into 3, I guess.
Outside. Clear outside.
But of course.
Oh, I'm back.
Any rubber laying down.
I'm not complaining.
Like a lap short. That's unfortunate.
Every race here, I swear to
I
God.
knew when Nick was battling me, I was like, it's gonna bring you right to my bumper.
same thing happened again.
What was that?
My car flickered and I gained instant rear grip and it sent me around.
Can you grab me a replay of that, please?
Oh, the master plan, actually. You stay a lap down to get money. Oh, yeah? See, Chuck? See?
What's wrong, Net? That rig ain't making you enough money?
I need to towel down my steering wheel.
It's like the car flickered off the pavement and then when it landed back on the pavement,
I apologize to you.
it just gained
I was driving a little bit harder than I
sent me
was
around.
trying to get funny to get away from Garrett and make it at least a little bit longer before he got to me. And I know I shoved the nose when I was underneath of you.
I didn't touch you, but still, I didn't want to do that.
Ah, shoot, the pit road wasn't open?
Not if you're lapped.
You're a lap down.
Oh, no, I got lapped.
Yeah, you did.
Friggin' Fields left.
Huh, now you're part of the elite.
Yeah, I was, Tom. I had fun. And the caution came out, so we didn't affect the outcome anyway, so that was good. Not the caution, but, you know.
Yeah, that was a lot of fun racing there.
Go, 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 hard,
This
hard,
track
hard.
is
Go.
so
Hang on,
fast,
you only have one set of
I was-
cars.
I was like, can I make him speed? Can I make him speed?
Yeah, I was not letting you get
And
by.
it looks like you do.
Gonna line up behind the 78.
I don't know whether that's good or bad, because I'll be on the inside. Oh, hello. Car's stopping.
I mean, it might be bad, but it's like I'm not letting him get by on pit
Is
road.
this broadcasted? I forget. I know it went
Of all things.
62. Looks
Mhm.
like you'll be lining up behind the 78.
Unfortunately.
No, it's all good, bud. It's all good.
Can I be less crap on a short run than I have been on a
Ye-
long?
You
I'll try to
probably
do it
will be.
again.
I'm
Dude,
not
I
good on
can't
short
get
runs.
off the corner at all. Like,
Man,
even
it's
for
all
me,
good.
this
You're
is
gonna be
like
lining up
Don't
behind the
take money
78.
out of your own pocket. Don't do that.
negative drive off.
I'm not good at, like, just not good at restarts. Like, it takes me, like, 10 laps for my actual, like, you know, speed.
Yeah. Same.
More when it starts getting pretty slick.
I'm just not understanding how I need to manage tires.
I was trying to hold Garrett off so bad.
It's like the
that
first
I
run,
switched my
I
plan.
felt like I was doing what I needed to do.
You're like me, only with rear tires.
Yeah,
If I move up, I'm
What was your wear?
because you're pinching to
84.63.
84.77.
Oh
Yeah, I mean,
you
there though,
went
I
down the
had
mile.
just
I'm not gonna
decided, I
give you
was
the
like, as
shortest
soon as
route
it's
and
moving,
then
I was
give
like,
you all that advantage on exit,
I'm
but
going,
I had to do that.
you
I
know?
was, like I said,
Yeah.
the front tires off of
Like,
it.
I
Nick.
I knew I was gonna run out of tires, so I was like, well, if it starts getting loose, I'm just gonna drive
Yeah, I
through
just
it.
went ahead and committed because, like, if I had gone for the second groove, I would have arced you out, no doubt.
You know, I just enjoy racing with you, brother. It's all good.
I wonder if, Sam, I wonder if you'd, like,
One to go.
the glitch out, like,
Alright,
cost you a lap or something, because...
outside.
Nah, Garrett was behind me.
13.
Garrett's fast.
3.6.
Yeah,
Three.
I don't know how to explain it, but my car like glitched or flickered, and then I gained instant rear grip and set me around. And that happened to me in qualifying too.
I gotta get
Yeah,
around you, Sam.
if you can save the replay, that would really help.
Man, it feels like I got flat front tires now.
Yeah, I'll save it. I'm just mad that I'm gonna lose 6th place.
I'm supposed...
Don't be mad, you're with an elite group
You feel
now.
it, Jeff, like I do?
Alright.
Go for the green this time.
Roger. Sure do.
We're special.
I'm gonna be coming.
Cars off, be ready.
I won't hold you up.
That won't matter. I got a shit start.
3, 2.
There's like a 10-car race for the lucky dog position.
Just so you know, I'm not trying to do that. I'm just cocking up.
Right there?
Yeah, I was just trying to put myself in that wedge between you and the wall, and I got a bit too ambitious about trying to do that.
Ty, you and Jake just keep on racing side by side, please.
I can't fucking drive this anymore.
I know I'd be embarrassed if I was in your position.
That's awesome.
That's cold.
to go.
Yeah, I guess I would too if I'd been like awake till like fucking 3 in the morning for the past 3 days, like doing shit.
Yeah.
And I was like, you know, just.
I hear you there, man. I hear you. Saturday nights, I was actually up all freaking night long.
1 inside. Clear low.
Guess taking the waiver round probably was a good idea there.
30.3.
At least for track position, I guess.
Yep.
Because we're not going to go around and pass those guys.
Unless somebody calls us a caution.
That's why I stayed up.
Like
Yeah, that's true.
Outside. White flag.
Whoa.
Awesome.
Oh, we're good. I kept the
Not anymore.
Outside. 30.4. 8-1. Outside. Still outside.
I will say that I keep hearing collision, like the collision sounds.
Now, Ty, I'm going to drive this like Ellis, so good luck.
I'm glad this fucking thing's in the bin.
Good battle though. I don't get to race you a lot.
All right, good win. Good win.
At least I made you work for it, Sam.
Sam Roach in second.
It's impossible.
Schuyler in third. Adam de Blasio in fourth. Justin Lowry in fifth. Very good run. Oh, and Adam Brown in sixth. Very nice.
Good job, Sam.
Thank you.
Yeah, good race, everybody. That was a lot of fun. Roush, I was peer pressured by someone.
Yeah, that was actually a lot of fun. Especially this time around when I'm not drowning in my own fluid.
Yep. I don't know why. After I got hit, and it's not even bad either.
No, I'm glad you didn't mind. That was actually kind of fun. So.
I mean, I get what you're saying, Christian. I don't know, it's weird.
All night it was equal on tire wear.
At least we were in the track book.
User disconnected from your channel.
It was definitely pretty gripped up down there. Like I would literally take a pit exit route. And time.
Man, Christian was really pissed, huh?
I guess so.
Yeah,
Did he bolt?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Yeah, he bolted.
He got beat by Sam.
I don't think that's what it was though.
he did yell right a little bit before the end of the race. So.
No,
I don't know what
I mean,
happened.
I don't think it was specifically that.
Oh yeah.
He's in a bad mood. So you said was there something before that wreck with Wetmore and
Tyler Marble? Yeah.
Was there something before that?
There was. I don't remember how many laps before it was, but Wetmore kind of sent it. I think it was in 3 and 4, and came up in front of him. He was clear, but like kind of checked up a little bit and made Tyler like have to hit him and then check up, and it let me by. And then I was going by later, Wetmore, and Wetmore was giving it to me going into 3, and Tyler sent it from way back and just slid up and wrecked him.
Yeah, I see the earlier one.
And that's why he made the comment when Wetmore said he has no talent or whatever.
When he
and
came up and
Marble,
bumped him, it almost looked like that was intentional too.
It 100% was. Because then on top of that, like when Wetmore said he had no talent, then Marble responded after saying, "You
right
too,
back
buddy."
at you.
Yeah. I mean, I didn't even need that radio transmission to figure that out. I watched that shit all day.
Yeah, and I don't know if he was like intentionally trying to wreck him when he actually hit him, but it was like he definitely drove it in hard and didn't care if you.
It was retaliatory contact, whether he was trying to wreck him or not,
right?
Whatever, but it was definitely retaliation.
Yeah, they had a couple of little contacts before that.
I mean, you gotta be stupid to do that. Period. Especially in this league.
I mean, it's kind of. I mean, Wetmore passed him. I don't know. It didn't look like it was that big of a deal to me. The original, thing that Tyler would be pissed about.
So to me, he just used the bottom, and then he came up, and I think he what looked like to me when I was behind him.
And Tyler would have hit him if he wouldn't have overdrove it again into that next corner. You know, you could have just let him go.
Yeah, the transition though, like when Wetmore went over the transition from the bottom lane to the second groove, that looked like where his car, like it got a little upset and he couldn't get back on the throttle.
Yep.
That's what it looks like when I was behind him.
It looked like they both did it at the same time. They both got loose and then just a little bit. And then Wetmore came up, did like a little bit of a slide job up in front of him.
Yeah.
And like Ty was probably already pissed, came up and hit him. And then the later thing.
I didn't even get the overdriving thing because he was falling back like a rock at that point too. But he's young, so he's just driving it as hard as he can.
Yes, he just gets pissed real easy and then drives aggressive.
Like as your gauge, if I'm chasing you, you've burnt your stuff up at some point.
You are a little sneaky.
It's not raw speed that comes out of this.
Thank you all for watching. Of course.
You do make that work better than anybody I know.
I wouldn't say that there's no raw speed there, buddy.
Since I slid through my box.
I mean,
he's masterful at saving tires, though. He comes back at the end.
I learned it from the best, Mr. Miller.
But yeah.
I was gonna say, yeah, you finished what, second?
I can't do it. I just end up being slow then.
And thank you, Ryan.
Hey, Josh.
You
don't have to pay me. Put it down to the next person.
You can pay me, Josh. Yeah, you can pay me.
In the next race.
That's right.
I'm just kidding.
Well,